Hello everybody, and welcome back to Neptunia Sisters vs. Sisters, where, you know what, at this point, I don't even get the point of the title, Sisters vs. Sisters. Because, at this point, now we're not really... Maho is Gray's sister just because she kind of sees Nepgear as her sister, and how the power was kind of transferred over to her and stuff like that. So... yeah, there's that. I don't get the point of it being called Sisters versus Sisters because we have not fought the goddesses as the candidates. We've done nothing like that. I think the game could have probably been titled something other than Sisters versus Sisters at this point because I don't know. I think it's just a weird title at this point when you actually know what the story is about. Anyway, the nations that are too reliant on share energy will stop functioning when they begin having a shortage of shares. When their infrastructure crumbles, it puts the lives of their citizens in grave danger. Well, I mean, I guess you did have one. Yeah, she did say she had one. Okay, I don't know why even. It doesn't matter. Even if she had a sister, that's not changing anything about the title. My sister, the goddess of the PC continent, gave away her own share energy as a way to mitigate this. Oh no. Didn't you do the same thing, sis? Yes. In order to give away her shares, my sister minimized her own life functions. By doing so, the goddess of the PC continent remained asleep and became a power source, basically keeping her nation on life support. So she does transform into the appearance of her sister. Like, this isn't actually how she would transform. This isn't how Maho herself would transform then. She just turns into her sister. She did it, knowing that it would slowly take her life away. Yes, my sister did it willingly, but she had to do it to protect her people. She didn't think about any other solutions? Of course she did. We tried everything. In the middle of searching for ways to replenish our shares, there was someone who approached us. Looking back, it must have been someone from ASEC. We were offered to take part in the development of something new. They proposed a share crystal that can continuously absorb share energy and grow. The infinite share crystal. The infinite share crystal? How is it even possible that it could infinitely gather shares? It wasn't simple, because we were given the technology and ample funding. We managed to create it. Alright, obviously this one will be a thumbnail. ASIC provided us with a method to refine share crystals, and even shared past data from failed crystals with us. I see, so it really was ASIC that asked for the technology from Louis. It's a bit late to say this, but we were working with some very dangerous people. The infinite share crystal. Yes, the IS crystal. It would absorb share energy continuously from the people, providing the owner with infinite energy. That power would have been used to revive the deity of sin R4, leading to the erasure of the PC continent? Erasure? I don't know why you wouldn't just say the destruction. Then the footage we saw of Maho at the lab was when the IS crystal was being developed. I think Maho was talking about energy or something back in that footage. That means the IS crystal was used to revive R4 and also serves as her energy source. That makes this simple then. We find Arbor, beat her up, and take back the crystal. Easy. I was gonna say that. No, things aren't that simple. R4 cannot be defeated. We shouldn't defeat her. What do you mean? There must be something else at play. Can you tell us what that is? To be completely honest with you, this isn't the first time that I've traveled back in time. I've conducted time travel numerous times over these past 2 years. I failed at saving the world each time. Time and again. R4 has managed to become a force that exceeds far beyond your expectations. Okay.
You wanna go here? I'm exhausted. Oh, I miss my bed.
Let's heal up quickly and keep going.
Laziness is the best.
I'm
What's
gonna
wrong?
miss...
We're not there yet, you know.
I'm gonna kinda miss that silence we had.
If you're going to be slow, I'll just go.
Where are we?
God damn it. How do I get across again? The bridge, the bridge.
Leave the directions to me. Was I too fast? I'll slow down if you need me to.
Because of these little side events, maybe I might
Leave
not
the
beat the game
directions to me.
today. I don't really know.
If you're ever lost, just check the map.
Whee!
Oh my god, not again. Why do you two like games that are so out of style? Rude. The games I like are plenty popular. I wish you wouldn't judge my taste in games. It's those girls again. Nep? Are they friends of yours, Nepgear? Well, something like that. Seriously? I already ate. Shit. Okay, hold on, I gotta go do something. So, I'm back after pizza was gotten, but that's the thing, I'm not eating the pizza because I already ate before the recording even started. So I just have a Domino's pizza sitting under my desk, on top of my game chest, just sitting there, staring at me. Not gonna be eaten because, well, again, I already ate. And there's a storm apparently coming, so I really hope I can finish the game today, but I might not if the power goes out. I hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, back to work, I guess, while pizza just sits there. And I keep looking down and be like, oh, pizza. And it's like, oh, no, wait, I'm full, though. Anyway. Times are tough for the arcades. They gotta prioritize the cabinets that are guaranteed to make money. Sure, but you made it sound like the games that I like aren't popular at all. And that's just not true, right? Yeah, don't twist my words. You both are always... Hi there. Nice to see you all again. What seems to be the trouble today? Well, if it isn't Lady Nepgear. Hello. Your timing, as usual, is positively divine. And I can't believe Lady Neptune is with you today. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, you don't have to say all that. You're making me blush. What were you all arguing about just now? Straight to business, huh, Nepgear? We're about to go to an arcade run by Planetune and request a new arcade cabinet, but... As a huge fighting game nerd, I wanted to request a title like Immortal Battler or The Road Fighter, the movie game. Oh my god. Road Fighter. Cool. As a fan of shoot-em-ups, I wanted to request Abominations of Soon Soon or Muchi Muchi Park. I don't know what that could be. As you can see, those two are pushing for super obscure titles that nobody else will be interested in. In order to increase the chances of a request being fulfilled, I thought we should all push for the same title, but... I see, so that's what all the fuss is about. Speaking of which, what is the title that you wanted to request? Great question. I love music games, so I thought I would request the wonderful nostalgic masterpiece, Taiko Dandan. Even casuals like music games, so I thought that would be a great way to liven up the arcade. It's the perfect request. What are you talking about? A fighting game would be a way better pick, and I want to see if anybody out there is stronger than me. Dodging barrages of bullets, pixel by pixel, shooting down the enemy in the name of justice, a shmump is the obvious choice. What? Again with this. What do you think, Lady Nepgear? You agree a music game would be best, right? No way, you're into fighting games, right? You wanna shoot 'em up, don't you? Why don't you two come with us? The arcade is run by Planetune, so they'll agree to our request if you come with us. Come on, please? You're all really passionate about this, huh? But getting us involved with submitting the request, I think that might be a little... Nepgear, may I have a word with you? What is it, sis? It's not like you to look so serious. What is it, Lady Neptune? I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but after discussing the matter with Isti, we've made the difficult decision to... As a matter of fact, the National Planetoon policy pull out all of the arcade operations. What? Don't worry, it's not like the arcades are closing completely. It's just that they won't be involved with them anymore. Hold on, hold on. Winston wants to know what kind of pizza I got. And I said I am a basic boy with his basic cheese pizza. But now that that has happened, I'm afraid we don't have a say in how they run anymore. All this to say, you'll have to contact the arcade yourselves. Don't worry, we'll keep an eye on the prize. I know we can do anything. Sorry we can't help you. Okay, we got some super duper important business to do. See ya! Sis, wait up! Goodbye, everyone. I think Neptune was just like, nope. Sis, what you said back there, is it true? When did that happen? While we were sleeping. With all that's been going on around here, we can't afford to run the arcades anymore. I know how those girls feel. I wish it didn't have to be this way. I was very reluctant to do it too. I cried and begged Isti to find a way to make it work, but in the end... Yeah, I guess with how tough things are in Planetoon. You said it. It was such a bummer. But we have to stay positive. Once we rebuild Planetoon, maybe we can run the arcades again. I'm gonna work hard to make it happen, and I hope you'll help me to do it, Nepgear. Of course, we'll do it together, sis. Damn, Neptune really had to be the bearer of bad news. Who the hell are you?
Looks like we've completed our quest. Let's report in as soon as we can.
I'm so scared.
I was expecting another... Oh, okay. New chapter, new quests?
You have a new quest.
I kind of
What would
don't
you
care.
like to do? You've
Report
accomplished
in,
this quest
yeah.
has been completed. Would you
Cappy.
like to collect? This quest has been completed.
Watermelon
Thank you for your
penguin,
hard
huh?
work.
Yeah, right, that B-disc thing. I'm gonna try to figure it out later. I might not even bother with it. I made one, but it's like, is it not guaranteed to be on the same
Yeah?
one every time?
Let's
Are,
get
are they screwing with me? Are they trying to piss me off? Hey, stop tearing all that fuzz out of that toy. The first time I traveled, I rushed to the PC continent. There, I worked with the 4 goddesses and defeated R4, who had just been revived. My name is R4. I will deal despair to all living things and bring forth the end of all things. Blast! How are you so powerful already? You've just woken up. Neptune, hold on! Noir, why are you stopping me? Look closer. I don't know if it's because of R4's revival, but the dimensional space is unstable, causing the time rift space. Did I say that right? It's time-space rift. Damn it. At this rate, we'll be swallowed into the PC continent. We have to evacuate the citizens before that happens. We have to choose to either fight R4 or evacuate the people. Where's the goddess of the PC continent when you need her the most? Something could have happened to her. Considering how much influence R4 has gained, we can't expect much. For better or worse, R4 still hasn't attacked. We should focus on evacuating the citizens. There is no need for that. I've ordered all citizens to evacuate. Who are you? Are you from the PC continent? I am its goddess candidate. My sister, the goddess, is currently unavailable, so I am acting in her stead. But never mind that. R4 must be defeated at once. If not, the PC continent and the entire world will be destroyed. The world will be destroyed? That's huge. What's happening? I have no time to explain, but if you destroy her dark share crystal, we'll have a chance. but I cannot fight her alone. I need your help, goddesses. Please. Don't look at us like that. You're a goddess. Keep it together. Neppy, I mean Purple Heart. Thank you. Either way, if you plead to us like that, then we have no choice but to help. Indeed, it would make us some pretty terrible goddesses if we denied you. Bring it on! Thank you, everyone. Let's go, then. Time to beat up Arbor, or whatever she wants to call herself these days. And so we teamed up and managed to defeat R4. Hold it! What are you doing? What about that awesome stuff I did to save the day? Isn't there more to this flashback? My big final got cut short, like some show that got canceled too soon. This was gonna take forever if she included that too, so just be quiet. Grey sister, please continue. Okay. We managed to defeat R4, but that turned out to be a mistake. Defeating her was... Yes, but we didn't know. Not until 2 years later. 2 years. We didn't realize it for 2 years. By the time we did, it was too late. Everything was all over then. Where's the voice acting? Holy shit. Thank you.
Grey sister, what's the matter?
Is someone there?
Yes, I can sense something. Come out. We know you're there. Hi, everyone. It's been a while.
What the f... Why is Henri evil in this timeline? What the fuck?
Henri.
Oh my god, you are really hitting me with the Yakuza 4.
You're surrounded, Henri. You're the terrorist who stirred up the refugees from the PC continent.
On top of that, we have proof that you're affiliated with the remnants of ASIC.
I'm sorry, but you are not getting away. You're going down.
Wait, sis. Please let me talk to her.
Nepgear,
Henri, why did you do that? Did you do this for the PC continent? I'm sure it's been a tough transition, but violence is not the answer here.
Oh no, it's R4.
Oh, please. Do you still think I'm Henri?
I was about to say, bro, stop with the disguising act.
Who are you? Ah, yes, that's the face. That's what I wanted. Nepgear, how does it feel to have a former friend become your enemy? Does it hurt you? Does it bring you great pain?
What is the fuck with
And
this?
how does it feel to watch your nation become ravaged by acts of terrorism?
I'm feeling kinda icky.
Is that you, R4?
That's right. I am R4. I will bring destruction to the world.
Oh no. You've been masquerading as Henri this whole time?
That's impossible. R4 had already been defeated.
Why is R4 pulling the big disguising act in this fucking... Why is there so much disguises? This is literally just like Yakuza 4, except it's not someone getting shot, it's just someone being somebody else.
That's right.
Stop doing
We
that.
subdued R4 with our own hands.
We'll think about it later. This world has no future as long as R4 is still in it.
How dare you! We'll avenge Henri and everyone else. Yeah, we're mad now.
Do as you wish. I will neither run nor hide.
R4, you will meet your end! It's finally over.
Well done, Nepgear. But this is not the end. Yes. Be wary of betrayal.
She's so icky till the end.
It's done now.
It's finally over. The world is now saved. I did it, everyone.
But something's strange. Something just isn't right.
What's the matter, Nepgear? R4 was defeated.
You're overthinking it, Nepgear.
Come on.
Rom, I told you that this is not the end.
Oh my god, did she just jump to Wait, did she just fucking jump to everyone now?
Huh? way she's talking...
Does she just fucking possess everybody?
It's a bit young, but this body is nice. It's surging.
Oh my god.
Although she's only a candidate, she is still a goddess.
Rom?
The way you're talking... Oh no.
You're R4?
You're R4, she's R4, even he over there is R4, I'm R4. Are there any other R4s I should know about? I was trying to make my dog growl or something. He didn't want to play along. R4 revived? What's going on? What did R4 do? The resurrected R4 has somehow gained new powers. The power to control someone's body. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm looking at those characters in the back, and I don't actually think they mean anything. Do you understand how formidable an opponent with that ability is? She can revive herself infinitely. That is correct. We don't know who R4 will control or when, which is incredibly dangerous. So that's why R4 inhabited Rom's body and stirred up tremendous chaos in Wui. Blonde, you were unable to stop it. The other timeline me is pathetic. I'm not sure she had much of a choice, especially when it comes to a problem involving Rom and Ram. The fall of Wui was felt around the world. Faith in the goddesses was lost, and the continent was thrust into an endless war. No matter how many times she's defeated, she just takes over another person's body. She's essentially immortal. R4 originally was sort of a soul that needed some kind of vessel, and now you're saying she's developed the ability to take over whichever one she pleases? There's a chance everything you experience can happen again. That's exactly right. That's why I traveled to the past again to try and redo this. You mean... Wait... You mentioned before that time travel needs a great amount of energy, equal to the life force of a goddess. That's right. Where did that come from? Don't worry, I didn't murder any goddess. I gathered the share crystals left behind by the goddesses of each nation. By then, the goddesses were already... Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I reaped what I sowed. I managed to gather enough energy to time travel and jump to the past once more. I jumped back to the very day that R4 was revived. Hold it! Neptune again? It's not me! It's me. Okay, wait, if you can jump to the past, why don't you stop the IS crystal from being developed in the first place? It's impossible. The time machine can return to the past, but it does have a limitation. It can't go to the past it can't go past the day of the PC continent vanishing. Why? I found that the most difficult thing about time travel is arriving at the exact time and location you want. Time is a concept which exists on a much higher plane than this world itself. Tremendous computational power is required just to navigate it. Originally, Ziri was an AI created to perform such calculations. She was not made to fight. What? So she's the time machine? Can I touch her? Of course not, and stop interrupting! Normally, even with Ziri, calculating time travel would take 12,000 years. Said to travel 12,000 years into the future, you'll have to calculate for 12,000 years. So that'll be 12,000 years later. That's not usable at all. How are you able to time travel to the time and place you aim for? We make use of strategically placed markers. The revival of R4 created a space-time rift above the PC continent. We used the gigantic rift created at the time as a sort of landmark for our jumps. But even relying on those, calculations for that take years to complete. I see. Traversing dimensions via coordinates is tricky, but if you calculate backwards from the rift, it becomes possible. Exactly, Nepgear. You understood immediately. Well, I think the one who cracked the formula for calculating the coordinates is even more amazing. I'm not sure I follow all this theory chat, but at the very least, I get that you can't simply jump through time all willy-nilly.
How about this one? When I get back, I'm gonna unwind with a nice book.
I've returned to the past time and time again to try and redo things. One time, I was at war with you. Even if R4 was defeated, I had no idea whose body she would take over. So I was forced to protect R4. One time, I abandoned everyone and tried to develop a way to seal R4. I stole the devices ASEC made to seal the goddesses and modify them. One time, I was completely helpless and spent all of my days in vain. As I continued to repeat these cycles, there were so many times I just wanted to give it all up. I repeated it over and over. I tried so many methods, but no matter what, I couldn't stop the destruction of the world. After visiting numerous pasts, I was in opposition to you all, while also trying to develop a device to seal R4. I felt like a clown at some point, jumping back just to see the same things happen over and over again. But then it happened.
I'm counting on you, Nepgear. I'm sorry.
Nepgear, what happened here?
You are the Ashen Goddess.
Noir, Vert, Blonde, why is everyone on the ground? Nepgear, your sword.
My sword? Oh, you mean this?
That's no ordinary weapon. I sense an ominous aura within.
Oh no. Oh no, she found the timeline.
This sword is called the Gehaburn.
Oh fuck!
It's the only weapon that can defeat the immortal R4.
Nepgear.
Don't you dare say my name! I know who you are! It's because of your meddling with the PC continent that Sis was...
That's because...
Give her back to me. And not just her. Give me back everyone else too!
Did all of the goddesses...
Yes! It's all your fault! Give them back to me! If you can't... I'll erase you right now.
Whoa, fuck!
Stop! Nepgear!
Jesus.
At that point, I had to get out of there. My only option was to run away.
We found this out later, but R4 took the lives of Uni, Ram, and Ram right in front of Nepgear. The Nepgear of that timeline experienced much despair because of this. Noir and Blonde were also devastated at the loss of their sisters. In their rage, they swore revenge on R4. They offered their lives to the Gehaburn. Wait, did you just say Gehaburn? Yes. Oh no. How could that have been brought out? Istawar, what's the Gehaburn? Gehaburn is a terrible sword. It is a blood-stained weapon that absorbs the life of the goddesses. Of goddesses? I didn't know something like that was present on this continent. Are you saying that sword would be able to defeat R4, even with her immortal ability? Sure, this may be possible with the Gehaburn, however. I don't know what the full extent of the Gehaburn's power is either. Why do I feel like this is now actually just a... This could practically just be DLC for the second game. Like, what the... An extended DLC ending. What the fuck? But in that timeline, Nepgear took her own life after defeating R4. Damn! That shook me to my core. Nepgear's despair drove her to doing that, and I couldn't face the fact that my actions led me to it. I left that timeline right away. I destroyed the Gehaburn and used the remaining energy to jump to the past. See, I thought Nepgear wouldn't be able to live in the timeline even with Maho around, but I guess it shows that even though Maho was there, you know, it showed that Maho was able to give Nepgear enough strength to stay sane and try to make some kind of good end come out of it all. See, I see what you're doing here, and you know what? You're making me like Maho pretty good now. And you know what's gonna suck? Is if she never fucking comes back again.
'Cause every night I will save your life.